Okay, students. Okay, so as I told you on the last class that the last unit, that is chapter 18, will be start today. Pollution of air and water. Pollution of air and water. Okay, every one of you and also every pupil known about this matter, pollution of air and water. How air is polluted or etc. This is in that context. Okay. Those who cannot see or having any problem, they disconnect the call and join again. Okay. Now here the introduction is that and Bojo were very excited to hear the news that Taj Mahal in Agra is now one of the 7 wonders of the world. But they were disappointed to hear that the beauty of this monument in white marble is being threatened by the air pollution in the area surrounding the Taj Mahal. Now, the area surrounding the Taj Mahal, that is the bank of the river Yamuna, there is basically some oil refineries, and oil refineries out of harmful gases, basically carbon dioxides or etc. Okay, so if you can listen, you can listen it. Okay, this will be uploaded. Obviously, if it is not possible from this classroom, when I will take the class of 8 Pine, okay, because this time just 10 minutes left for your class, so it will be the same class will be on 8 Pine, then it will be uploaded, everyone can see that. Okay, so in the bank of river Jamuna there are number of oil refineries that is mostly polluted, the air is polluted, and due to the acid rain. The acid rain is due to the gases like carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide present in the air. When the rainwater is coming, as they are very much soluble with water, these gases, so they produces some weak acids which is harmful to the marble. And you have come to know about the marble cancer. This is nothing but the loss, or the erosion of the marble due to this acid. Okay, now again we will move to that. We are aware that our environment is not what is used to be. Our elders talk about the blue sky, clean water and fresh air that was available in that time. Now the media regularly reports on the falling quality of the environment, and you know that in Delhi and also some big cities uses the odd even car number due to the air pollution, because it is due to, and nowadays the diseases like the lungs cancer or the bronchitis etc. is increasing day by day. This is, and also the amount of oxygen is decreasing in air. This is a very harmful. So these are the reason behind the air pollution. Okay, when the heavier gases are there in the atmosphere, then what happen? It will occupy the volume, and the light gases will be in above layer. Okay, so the heavier masses gases, that is the carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, if the quantity of that gases increases, then our requirement, that is the gas nitrogen which is required for the some bacteria, and also basically oxygen, the amount of oxygen will be decreased, which is very harmful to us. We should to imagine a time when clean air and water may no longer be available. It is not so long, there is no such time. Okay, it is in near future that the fresh air, the fresh water will be one valuable product. Okay, now next coming to the section 18.1. Section 18.1, it is air pollution. Okay, now what is air pollution? It is due to the presence of some gases. Now we can survive for some time without food, but we cannot survive even for a few minutes without air. This simple fact tells us how important clean air is to us. 78% of the mixture is nitrogen and about 21% is oxygen. Carbon dioxide, argon and methane, ozone and water vapor are all in very small quantities. These are harmful gases: argon, methane, ozone, etc. Okay, now what are the next activity? 18.1, a park and busy road, a residential area and industrial area, a busy traffic intersection at different time of the day, early morning, afternoon and evening, a village and a town. Okay, now how does the air get polluted? What is air pollution? The usual composition of the air is the nitrogen, the oxygen, the carbon dioxide in a very little amount, the methane, argon, the water vapor. These are usual components or composition of the air, and also the gases like the sulfurs, etc. These are also present, which is coming out from the volcanic eruption. Okay, so these amount of gases are very negligible as compared to the volume, but the heavy gases, that is the nitrogen containing gases, the sulfur containing gases, basically the hydrocarbons. So these hydrocarbons or the carbon containing gases, the sulfur containing gases, when these quantity increases, then it is called as pollution. Okay, so when the harmful gases, the quantity of harmful gases, that is hydrocarbons, the sulfur containing gas, the carbon containing gas increases in air, it produces air pollution. So here basically we will find out the source from where these gases are coming out, because as they are mainly responsible for the air pollution. So here our objectives is to find out the source of that gases. Clear? Yes, argon is harmful as it is a gas. This is an inert gas, but in heavy amount, inert gas, what it can do, some inert gases can do or can change the enzyme activity. It is not clear, but some inert gases may change, or some heavy metals can change the bioorganic or bioinorganic activity of the enzyme. For this reason they are harmful sometimes. Okay, now what are pollutants? The gases are called pollutants. Already you come to know about contaminants. So here also, as it is a newer term, pollutants, the constituents or the composition for which, or the presence in excessive amount of the composition is responsible for the air pollution is called the air pollutants. These are all description. Okay, now some smoke and dust arising from the forest fire and volcanic eruption. Pollutants are also added to atmosphere by certain human activities. The source of air pollution are factories, power plants, automobile exhaust, burning of firewood and dung cakes. So these are the sources of gases, harmful gases. Many respiratory problem I already told you. Vehicles produce high level of pollutants like, okay, now here what are the pollutants? That is carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, nitrogen oxide and smoke. Okay, these all are containing smoke. The smoke is basically the carbon contents. The black is basically the carbon contents which is not combusted, or partially combusted. These are coming out in the form of black color. Carbon monoxide is produced from incomplete combustion, incomplete burning of fuels such as petrol and diesel. It is a poisonous gas. It reduces the oxygen carrying capacity of the blood. So here the bad effects of carbon monoxides are also given. Now here come to the next page, page number 241. A thick fog-like layer in the atmosphere, especially in the winter. This is smog. Now what is smog? Smog is, there is a two term. Okay, smoke and, do you know what is smoke plus fog? Yes. So it is smoke plus fog. The smoke, I already told you, the sources is the burning of fossil fuel or the exhausted from the factories, oil refineries, etc. These are the smoke, and it's basically depends, or it basically combines with the very little droplets of water, and as they are smoke, they are actually form a combination with the water droplets, and they are travel in the atmosphere, and they are also sometimes our eye get irritated, or some bronchial problem may be there, basically the eye irritating, or producing of rashes, suddenly producing of rashes. These are basically the effect of smoke. Basically these are done on industrial region. Okay. Now smoke. What are the composition of smoke? Asthma, yes. Next one, sulfur dioxide. Next one is, what is chlorofluorocarbon? Okay. Smoke may contain oxides of nitrogen. Okay, these are the composition which combine with other air pollutant and fog to form the smoke. The smoke causes breathing difficulties, asthma, cough, wheezing in the children. Many industries are also responsible for causing air pollution. Petroleum refineries, the major source of gaseous pollutants like sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide. Sulfur dioxide is produced by the combustion of fuels like coal in power plants. It can cause respiratory problem, including permanent lung damage. You have already studied about the burning of fossil fuel in chapter 5. Other kinds of pollutions are chlorofluorocarbon. What is chlorofluorocarbon? That is CFCs, chlorofluorocarbon. These are basically known as CFC, chlorofluorocarbon. Okay, now here the composition, that chloro, chlorine, fluoro, C, chlorine, F, but the number, the XY is different. Okay, these are basically used in the cooling chamber, basically in the cooling chamber, that is in the large cooling chamber, and also the refrigerator, the air conditioner, etc. And as they are increasing day by day, so this is producing more and more CFCs. But nowadays it is you can know about the R35, R32, such kind, which are less harmful, but they are basically base is that chlorofluorocarbon. formula cannot be seen. CFXClY. They are the general formula I have written here. Next day I will tell you in detail about chlorofluorocarbon. Only a discussion up to the smoke is done today. Okay. Next you have to do your attendance. So then we will move to that. So wait here for your attendance.